Corporate greed driving AI policy, what you need to know. Explore how corporate greed shapes AI policy, impacting innovation and society, and why transparency in AI governance is more crucial than ever. Corporate greed in AI policymaking, what's really going on? You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about how AI is shaping our world. Not just the technology itself, but the policies surrounding it, and how much corporate greed seems to be steering the ship. It's like we're at this crossroads, where tech could either be this huge leap forward for humanity, or another playground dominated by a few powerful players prioritizing profit over people. So let me break this down for you as if we're chatting over coffee. Picture the AI boom. Everyone's hyped about the potential, smart assistants, automated industries, improved healthcare, and all that jazz. But under the hood, there's a tug of war happening, with corporate giants increasingly influencing AI regulations. Essentially, they want the rules written in their favor. Why? Because AI represents an enormous economic opportunity. If you control the policies, you control the market. This means the companies developing AI don't just get to make money off their products, they also get to shape the rules so competitors face more hurdles or are kept out altogether. And it's not just about money, it's about power. Corporations lobby government officials to push AI policies that create favorable environments for them, often under the guise of innovation and safety, but really it's about protecting their market share. This is where the line between ethical governance and corporate greed starts blurring. Now here's the kicker. This influence can sometimes mask bigger problems, just like in other industries. Take the pharmaceutical world, for example, where pharmaceutical profits have often dictated healthcare policies, with a focus on maximizing earnings over people's well-being. In AI, the stakes are similar, if not higher, because these technologies can affect privacy, jobs, and even democracy itself. What's frustrating is that when people try to call out these unfair practices, the backlash includes untrue allegations, often accusing whistleblowers or critics of conspiracy theories or undermining innovation. It reminds me of those classic government conspiracy accusations that pop up anytime bodies try to regulate something tightly linked with powerful industry interests. The result? AI policies get watered down, oversight remains weak, and we end up with solutions that benefit a select few instead of the many. That means less accountability for the companies building AI, and fewer protections for everyday people who might be affected by biased algorithms or surveillance. But all isn't lost. Awareness is growing. More journalists, activists, and even policymakers are calling out these conflicts of interest. The challenge now is ensuring that public voices, those not backed by billion-dollar corporations, get a say in how AI is developed and governed. This whole scenario reminds me of the plot lines in some of my favorite thriller novels, where power and greed collide behind closed doors, and the truth is a dangerous thing to uncover. On that note, if you're into stories where intense corporate intrigue meets high-stakes action, you might want to check out The Ultimate Frame. It's a gripping novel by Andrew M. Semple that really gets into the shadows of power in a way that's both entertaining and thought-provoking. So, next time you hear about AI policy discussions in the news, remember there's often a lot more going on beneath the surface. Big corporations are pushing hard to make sure the rules favor them, and it's up to us to stay informed and demand transparency. Thanks for letting me share all this with you. If you want to learn more, keep an eye on new developments, and maybe pick up a copy of The Ultimate Frame. It's a great read that'll keep you hooked while giving you a sharp perspective on these themes.